Welcome in to Marvel Friends After Work, a podcast that talks about anything and everything related to the MCU. And this week it's a very special episode because we're not just talking about regular content and movies coming out. We're doing a Marvel Fantasy League, kind of like your fantasy football, but for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So with us today is not just us normal three hosts. We have our special guest Brian. How are you today?
I'm great. Thanks for having me, guys.
I'm excited. We have this is the first time. Now it's your second time on the show. First time having four people on the show all at the same time. So this is kind of fun. It's exciting.
Look like the Brady Bunch on here.
We do look like the Brady Bunch.
The Fantastic Four.
The Fantastic. That's even better. That's
dibs on Johnny Storm.
I think I get Sue Storm. I mean, that's my
I don't know. Joel could make a good case for Sue Storm.
Invisibility would be a pretty cool power to say.
Right. I also think I want to shout out this, I believe, so I put it as my name. This would basically be like the first episode of season 2 for our show, because this draft last year is where this show basically began. That's where the seed started at this draft last year. So I'm stamping it as episode 1, season 2. This is welcome to season 2, everyone.
It's true. This podcast bloomed from us three finding each other through this league.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It's destiny
the
and
origin
its
story.
Origin story. There we go.
Villain story.
So I guess we'll go over a little bit because this league is probably I think this is their third year really doing it. Especially they're getting a little bit bigger every year. It's really their third year doing it. So we're kind of just gonna go over quick what we're drafting and what the game is, and then the quick points of rules, just so you guys at home, if you guys want to play along, you guys can, because registration's already closed this year, but then you can join us next year and you can follow us throughout the year because we'll try to keep updates and for the points and things. So what we're drafting. So each of us will be drafting our own team, which would be 10 people from the MCU roster, which would be 10 heroes, villains, whatever you want to be. So you have to recruit 10 of those. We'll have 3 bonus categories. We each get to pick a place, an item, and a location, again, from the league's roster. So that way we have stuff to pick from. And then we get a Hail Hydra, which is kind of like your Hail Mary, just like in football. A character that has not appeared in the MCU or in the film of any sort of way, and we think they might show up. So those are what we'll be drafting. And then we get points for the appearance. If they make cameos, you get mention points. Obviously, variants now that we have a multiverse. We do lose points if somebody gets an injury or they lose their power or if someone dies. And there's points and deductions for all kind of scroll issues and things, which we'll get into as the year goes on. And if we do updates and stuff, we'll kind of talk about our characters if they lost points or gained points. So it's kind of the basic rundown of what the Marvel Fantasy League is. So now that that's out of the way, we can actually draft. Did Nick actually leave us?
We lost Nick temporarily.
This is what happens when you leave the screen to read the other page.
At least he showed up on time this last year. He was 15 minutes late, 20 minutes late. He was.
So last year when we went to draft, Nick was about an hour late, and then he just ditched us. He's back.
Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me?
Yep.
We can hear you and see you.
Nick, did you just travel to the future to find out the results of this draft?
I'm trying.
You can't do that.
I'm trying.
I'm not going to trust your card drawing. No. I can't see the cards.
He's he went to go get a special deck of cards for us to figure out what order we're going to pick in.
Well, Right. Well, on your notes for things, you said location and place, but it's items, location, and teams. So you left out teams because you kind of double mentioned
location and place. That would be the same thing.
Right.
Okay,
but
so yeah, we're gonna have items, place, and team.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
In that order, at least as far as they set it up with the rules and everything. So, yeah.
So, Casey and Joel, how many years have you two done the Marvel draft?
started with the first one, and
that's
I
right.
won my league, and the pride of my draft was that I picked Man-Thing, which just like there was a rumor that maybe Man-Thing would appear in something, and then sure enough, like 6 months later, 7 months later, they actually revealed that they were going to have a Halloween special with Werewolf by Night, and I was like, he's going to be in there. And then they showed the trailer, and I saw him, and I swear I saw the trailer, and I just went, yes, 10 points. I just won the league. Yeah,
that's amazing.
It's a great Hail Mary pick.
Yeah, the Hail Marys are worth the big bonus if you get those. So those are. I should have got mine this year. I was so annoyed. Ironheart was said to come out this year. It was kind of more official than a lot of the other shows, even though nothing was really like stapled in for this year. And then they moved it kind of as the year kept going on. I was like, it was a sure thing too, because it wasn't on the roster and it kind of slipped in right after like the drafting ended. I was gonna pick what was his name? Parker Robbins. He was going to be in Ironheart. And it was kind of already confirmed, but it wasn't. So it was kind of like a freebie Hail Mary. It was like, yes, I'm going to get this. And then it just didn't happen. Otherwise, I'd be beating Joel right now.
You're so close. You're so close. You still got the What If season 2 that's going to really pick out the winners, which is crazy that it stayed this close so far.
Actually, if Ironheart would have came out, I had Riri Williams on my list too. I would have had 15 more points if that show would have dropped. That would have changed the game.
Too bad you couldn't see the future and predict that there'd be a writer's strike and
to be fair,
swapped around.
You had the arc reactors on your list, so that would have came up.
Yeah, but that's only 1 point for those location items.
True.
1 point
He's
per.
back.
Yeah, but my computer sucks. Can you guys even hear me on my freaking phone? What the fuck?
Yep.
What was wrong with your computer? Because it seemed fine.
I don't know. It says devices not connected. And it won't let me do it. And then it came back on, and then it took me off again. I have no idea. I have no idea. Casey, how did you pause this last time?
We weren't live.
That will do it. Okay, cool. Right now. Well, I'm just gonna do it from my phone, I guess now. Which means no banners unless Casey, you can do it, but you're doing a lot already, so no banners.
I already have a complaint. I try. Your phone does not show your desk.
I will bring that down.
Okay. Yes, I need to see all of the cards. There can be no shenanigans.
All right. Well, let's just do it right now while I'm trying to figure this out. Okay.
Oh yeah, we're ready.
All right. All right.
We're gonna decide our order by the deck of cards. Whoever gets highest will go first. And
Ace is
high. Yeah. And he's gonna shuffle a bunch, and then he's gonna cut it in half, and then draw 4 cards.
It's like a very satisfying sound. Cards.
Oh. Start over.
I'm just trying to get this freaking working, dude. Everything was set up so well on my computer.
Destiny is against you in this. Every year we're going to be doing this draft, and it's going to be this complicated charade for you just because the world's not today.
All right. That's shuffled.
Now cut it.
Cut.
I like
this going on top. Okay.
Yep. Ooh, well,
1, 2, 3, 4. Can I fit all them in? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can. Hold on, everyone. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We all see them?
Yep.
Yes, we do.
All right. Casey, you pick first. Which one you want?
You're hosting. Have at it.
That one.
This one?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
5.
Ooh. Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Joel?
I want the furthest to your right. Yep. Furthest to your right. Yep. No, the other one. Yep.
Ooh, 7. Okay. Brian?
All right, Nick. I will take the one to your left.
This one?
Yep.
5. 5 for Casey and.
Ooh, dang.
I got a 10. You all let me the 10. Thank you very much. I'm gonna put 2 more cards. Casey, which one do you want, right or left?
That one's fine. Yeah.
5 again. Brian got a 4, so Brian's going last.
Ooh,
Got it.
that's a good one to be, though.
Can I pick? Can I go last?
No.
I'd rather go last. Brian, do you want to switch? I'll go last.
No,
this is the prime spot in fantasy football, so it's got to be good here too.
Yeah, that double pick. Yeah.
I know it is. That's why I wanted it.
Does anyone have a sweet gong to like get the show on the road? Boom! Let the draft. Oh my God! I thought Brian was about to whip out a gong, dude.
I was kind of like, I want to see this.
Are we underway then? Casey, do you got everything ready? You're ready up?
Yeah. Nick, you're going to be going first, right?
Yeah. I'll take Deadpool.
Okay.
Off and running, Deadpool.
Deadpool's off the board. You gonna put your little running?
You know what?
Thing down there.
If I can still get the banners going. Anyways, don't mind me.
Okay. So my pick then. I'm gonna go with Kingpin.
Okay.
Fisk.
Wilson Fisk. Yep.
It's my turn, right? I'm gonna go with Agatha.
All right.
Oh, you guys are moving a little bit faster than me. Okay, here we go.
We can slow it down a little bit.
No, I mean, well, it is. We all know our first like couple picks for sure.
Right.
I understand. I understand.
I didn't. I was like looking at my list, like, oh, because I just circled like.
I actually didn't really want Deadpool. There's people I think that would be better than pick than that, but I can't not pick Deadpool 1. Like that's just he's 101, dude.
All right, I will go with Maya Lopez.
Okay.
And of course, you get to pick again. Perks of being that fourth draw.
I was first last year, and I got that privilege too, like in 2 in a row, and I loved it.
Yeah, first and last in the snake draft.
But you also lose out like on 4 between your turns, and that's kind of like a hard hit.
Yeah, no, for sure.
This is like a advertisement for Labatt Blue here today.
Sponsor us.
Yeah, for real.
Sponsors.
So I'm gonna go with. We're gonna do Logan.
Okay.
Good pick.
Possibly.
Okay.
Get rid of
I'm gonna go with Wanda.
Okay.
Deep down the list. Maybe not.
What's deep down the list?
Wanda. I guess you think she shows up in Agatha then?
Yeah, everybody's list are different.
She's gonna get mentioned a
Sure.
lot. Plus, if I'll save that for later. We can talk why we picked stuff later. I don't want to give it away.
Right now. We don't have to like rush through these picks. Like I was kind of thinking too, like you take a couple seconds why you picked this. You know what I mean? No one else is taking them, obviously. But we don't have
I think she's definitely gonna show up if zombies drop.
Yeah.
She's really gonna show up there. She's gonna get mentioned, and Agatha, obviously, and with it being a multiverse and stuff in Deadpool, I would not be shocked if somehow in some way she gets mentioned or another variant of her shows up.
I definitely had her listed off for all those reasons, especially like the different projects she could be in. So that's smart.
Besides the fact that she's like my favorite character, so of course I want her on my list.
Bias. Okay. But don't you only get mention points up to so many, doesn't it?
1 mention per project.
3. You get 3 mentions for characters. For the bonus categories, it's just 1. For characters,
but if she shows up, you get 5, but the mention points go away.
If she shows up for more than a scene, I'll get 5. Otherwise, I get a cameo point.
Right. So possible 5. Yeah, I got you. Okay.
We're gonna have to recheck those rules. Are you sure that it was up to 3 mention points, like in the year? Yep. But I'm saying per title, per project.
Looking at it,
it doesn't matter how many times they mention
got it.
One
got
point.
it written. written right. Oh, you can't see any of that.
Mentions max 3 points per title. I'm looking right at the rules.
Cool. Thank you for the verification. All right.
So
Joel?
what I do?
I am going to go with Daredevil because who knows whose bedroom he's going to end up in.
Joel took both of my favorite guys, then I'm upset about it. Those are the two guys I really should have got because they're going to show up in Spider-Man freshman year and they're going to show up.
I know. I just saw that too.
I don't think they're going to count freshman year, though, unless they...
They are.
They said
I double-checked with Sarah Day today. Freshman year will be being counted.
Yep.
And Daredevil's in the cast, so you're in love with that.
And so is Kingpin. So you probably...
Okay.
At least from the source that I saw, where I was looking.
I'm pretty sure this freshman year is supposed to be a parallel universe, not continuing the same.
She said it's going to count, so
okay, I'll take it. I'm not definitely not going to argue.
They just changed the name of the show too. I think yesterday they announced the name change. Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh, I did not know that.
I kept seeing articles saying the name got changed, but nobody was saying what it changed to, so I didn't know what the new name was. But yeah,
I think it's friendly. I think you're right. I think it's Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Come on, though. What are the odds that show literally gets dropped in 2024? That show is not being dropped till 2025 at best, and we all know that, dude. They are pushing that thing back.
Nick's
at least 6 months.
He's just mad because he got Daredevil last year, and they pushed it to the next year.
He's just mad because he's not getting
4 years
Daredevil this year.
Yeah.
I almost took him first overall because I wanted to get my points for Matt Murdock.
Guess you'll get an Echo, and then you'll be in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Couldn't end up in Deadpool.
You took all of my favorite picks away from me, so it's on me now.
Yep.
Yes, you get
2 picks back to back.
Bake to bake. Okay, we're gonna take. All these people are just like, that was it. Those were the top 6 in my opinion. I'm just gonna go with Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Okay.
Wait, who?
Negasonic Teenage Warhead from Deadpool. Because you haven't
You've never seen Deadpool, so you're going to miss out on half of these characters.
Yeah. That's going to mess up your drafts. Yeah. Yeah, she's rumored, or she confirmed. I don't know if they confirmed Deadpool casting yet, but...
She was on the roster.
She was on the roster, you're right.
Okay.
So I guess that counts as confirmed. Don't worry about that. Give me your second pick.
I'm doing 2 things at once here.
No. Stick to one. You're better at just doing one.
You're right. Now, you're right on that. I'm not going to say you're wrong. We'll run it back. I should just go down my list, but now you get at this point and you're kind of like, oh, maybe I should take someone.
Yeah, no, you start second guessing yourself. You're like, well, maybe I should change strategies midway through.
Yeah,
because I took his Daredevil and now he's just flustered.
I know you did.
We gotta make a drastic move.
I didn't think someone was gonna take Kingpin. Honestly, that was my number 2.
Why wouldn't you?
He's
a villain, and you don't get negative points when they kill people anymore. So
it's crazy, dude. It's crazy.
I love it on my list for sure.
Yeah. He wasn't making back to me.
He was on my list. He wasn't at the top.
I'm taking. Oh my gosh, this is annoying to me. Let's just stick with it. I'm gonna go with Vanessa Carlyle. I think that's her name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Deadpool's girlfriend.
His name.
Sticking with Deadpool. Doing all Deadpool this year.
Did they ever get married? It's just as they never got married. They never got.
I don't think so.
Engaged, right? Yeah. he pulled out the ring and she said something else.
It's a great scene.
Jinx. Those who know. Casey does not know.
Casey,
I was only half listening. What?
You have to watch Deadpool. It's crazy that you were doing this draft without even seeing those movies.
I personally didn't base my draft heavily on the Deadpool, though. I was picking up on the other properties because I actually figured you guys were going to be all over the Deadpool movie, so I figured I'm just going to focus my draft somewhere else.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So far, it's working for me.
All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so it's my pick now?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to go with Billy Maximoff, a.k.a. Billy Kaplan. Wiccan.
I didn't know if that was the same person or I do know, but I didn't know if they were counting it as the same person. Like if Billy Kaplan Wicca is in Agatha, does that mean it's like, is it going to be Billy Maximoff? Like, it has to be the same person?
I think they're two different characters.
I think
because
so too.
Billy Maximoff and Billy Kaplan are they're the same person in the comics, but they're kind of like, but the aliases they're both used. And so in the roster, only the Maximoff is written in. So I was going to ask Sarah Day about it because she might allow it because he's already been established. And they might add him to the roster, but they might consider them two different characters because there was a Billy Maximoff and that was Wanda's kid. And this might not be Wanda's kid.
This is the deceased Wanda's kid. So like that was on my Hail Hydra list.
So who are you drafting? Joel, do you want Maximoff or do you want Kaplan?
I want Billy Maximoff / Kaplan.
Kaplan isn't on the roster.
Wiccan.
Can't be drafted.
Just put it down as Wiccan.
But Wiccan isn't on the roster.
Wiccan's not on the roster.
Well, Billy Maximoff.
So when I asked Sarah Day, she might say they might add Billy Kaplan to the roster. If that's true and there's two Billys to pick from, which Billy do you want?
Oh, if they split it?
Yes.
Then I want the Kaplan.
Okay.
The one that's actually going to appear.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I know Hydra because I was like, it's not on the roster. All right. I mean, sure, I'll take this. A free Hail Hydra.
I mean, guarantee. I mean, Billy Maximoff will get mentioned, but like, okay, yeah.
He's gonna be in the show. He's listed. He's got a yeah. Never mind. We don't need to give away too many hints, but
I think we all know where you're going with that. he's very young, you know.
He's young, dumb, and full of never mind.
Spells.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was going to try to say. Who we on right now?
My turn. Okay. I think.
Oh, I only got Agatha up here. Who was your second pick?
Wanda Maximoff.
Oh yeah. Oops. And now I'm doing two things at once.
I'm gonna go with Hawkeye.
Okay.
Clint Barton.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got to be making that appearance in that Echo.
Yeah, you think?
I don't know if he's gonna make the appearance. I think he's definitely gonna get mentioned, and he's also been said that he's gonna be in the Zombies as well. So then I'll get him in two spots.
Yeah, definitely.
If Zombies comes out.
If
Zombies comes out, like I said, I was kind of like, I'm perfectly fine if I end up like totally losing this year just because Zombie doesn't come out because I'm kind of going hard a little bit on that.
Okay, all right. Nick is gone, but
I'm here.
Ryan,
nothing new.
You're up.
Ryan gets two.
Yep.
Let's see here.
Boom. God, that took me forever to get. I was just trying to get one damn Marvel Zombies comic out. I got all 6 of them from the what's his name who did the oh my gosh, what's the name of the movie? Brian, help me out. What's the name of the movie? The
Evil
zombie
Dead.
movie that they based like 6 of these comics off of. Come on, guys. No one knows
Evil
what
Dead.
Evil Dead. Thank you. Yeah, who did Evil Dead? What's his name?
Well, now I'm drawing a blank. You can't ask me 2 questions in a row.
All right. Well, anyways, I have all the run from that, and that's supposed to be like half of what the Marvel Zombies show is based on. So I'm excited. It was a good read.
All right. So first pick, I gotta go with, because I think he'll be the focal point of one show, which I strongly believe will come out, and then I'm hoping that he'll get a mention in another. I'm gonna go with Peter Parker.
Oh, that was on high on my list too.
Was on my list.
Oh,
good one.
Dang.
And then, see, now it's getting stressful.
Now I'm annoyed because I was really thinking that Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker might show up in Deadpool 3, but I forgot about that. And then Nick, you went on to say you didn't think it was coming out this year, the Peter Parker show, and I was thinking, maybe you're right. And I forgot about the Deadpool 3 idea. Distraction.
Maybe Nick was just like messing with you.
I was trying to make it so Peter could make his way back to me. Yeah. No, that show's definitely not coming out. I wouldn't draft any of those guys.
You just got in my head. I was so sure. I was thinking, no, it's gonna come out. And see, Brian over there is like already set in his ways, like it's coming out. I should have been that confident.
Yeah, and if it, happens to not, you know what? It's all right. I'm willing to
Then
take
you'll have
the
done
risk.
what I did this year and drafted a guy who gets 0 in the 3rd round, bro. It's just
Nick was very confident last year at the beginning of last year. Yeah.
Hey, Brian and I are both confident. I really think the Spider-Man's coming out this year too.
I think you were probably right. It's hard. It's harder to push animated shows back. Well, I guess they pushed What If back. Well, they did both times. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Never mind. Take a push.
You're wrong. No.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're just wrong, Nick.
All right. I'll eat crow.
All right. Now I gotta go with gotta go to the Deadpool movie. Just because it's my favorite character, I gotta go Colossus.
I thought about drafting him just to take him from you, honestly. Just I did.
What a jerk.
I was like, shit, do I go with Vanessa or should I just go with Colossal? Should I go with good pick.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
No, it's my turn.
Oh yeah. Then you're gonna go with. Glad I didn't say anything.
I'm gonna go with Miss Marvel.
Oh man, you are stealing some of my late sleepers I had.
She's supposed to be the focal point of the zombies if it drops, so
which is freaking awesome. What a freaking awesome thing. How do you spell Kamala?
Kamala.
I was trying to be all nice and keep it like,
Kamala,
just Miss Marvel,
like
but
professional-ish.
Yeah.
Just stick to your strong suits, I'm sure.
I don't have many.
The simple.
It's like my motto in life. I don't have many. My motto every day: don't suck. Okay, I can try this.
That's good. Isn't that like written on your mirror and like?
It's like don't F it up today.
And 50% of the time we do it,
That's a win. 50%. That's huge.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
All right. I think I'm ready. I'm gonna go with Jennifer Kale.
Had her number 17 on my list.
She's confirmed to be in it. So 5 points for me.
Boom, we're moving fast here. I like it. We're kicking butt and taking names. Back down to me. All right.
You get
guarantee it's going to slow down after these first couple rounds.
I'm taking... Yeah, probably. I mean, at this point, I'm honestly just going to start going off my list. I feel like I should stop doing Deadpool people. So I'm going to for this one. And I'm going to take my girl who's in one of my favorite memes of all time when she's in that 70s show and she's just dumping liquor into her cup. And it's a great meme. And what the heck? How did that happen?
I was like,
wait,
I didn't know you could add that.
No, I didn't. Whoa.
That's cool.
Can you do it the other way? Can you do like a thumbs up?
I don't know. I thought you guys did.
Work.
Wow.
Yes,
well, that was crazy.
You were running the platform. We did it.
That was crazy. I'm going with Sharon Davis, aka Miss Hunt.
Miss Hunt.
Okay. Miss Hart.
Oh, is it Hart? I thought it was Hunt. Yeah. Sorry. I wrote Miss Hunt, but Sharon Davis, Miss Hart.
Miss Hart. They were the Hart.
Just spelled like Hart?
Hart.
Gotcha. Like fart, but with an H.
Yes. If that helps you, yes.
I'll never watch an episode of Agatha without seeing her and thinking of just the word fart now.
Yep. Just gonna
See, if this was a bunch of ladies on a podcast, we've been like art, like artwork. No,
yeah.
But I'm with a bunch of guys, so it was fart. That's great.
All right, and back to me. I kind of want some points early in this, but I'm just gonna keep going with people I know are like rocking and rolling. So give me, just because she's the best, dude, give me Blind Ale. Give me Blind Ale, Deadpool.
Nice.
She's awesome, dude. And anytime she's on the screen,
great.
I'm not only going to be just excited to like hear whatever the hell she is. What the hell? But I'm going to be like, that's points. That's points. I'm getting points.
Yeah. Or you going to kill the refrigerator or whatever.
I'm taking my 2 older ladies in the MCU. You got to have some veterans on your team. You know what I mean? You got to have some veterans. You can't just have rookies. So
old and wise.
That's right.
Keep your eyes on the prize. There you go.
That's right. All right, where's Joel's team at? Okay, right here.
Yeah, who I got so far?
Yeah, let's see. What do we got? Joel, just you got Kingpin, Matt Murdock, Billy Maximoff, there's an asterisk next to that Billy Maximoff and Jennifer Kale.
Yeah, it's gonna be all right. It was confirmed casting already, I believe. But
I know,
I'm gonna go.
Wiccan was not Billy Maximoff.
I'm gonna go with the Dopinder because I love him.
I love him too, man. We just taking every Deadpool character.
They have got the hardest names to spell ever. Every single one. I'm like, what?
Dopinder is phonetic.
Dopinder.
Dopinder. Dopinder.
That's like Dopinder, though.
Yeah, if you're.
Wow, we're doing it. I'm just saying.
Did you do Hooked on Phonics? I mean, come on, man.
It's not Dopinder. That's Dopinder.
You explain that to him.
All right. Who's up right now? Casey.
I am.
All right, here we go. Who's Casey? But she's got a bunch of she's going for zombies and Agatha, Wanda, Miss Marvel. Okay. Man, if we get MCU zombie show for like Halloween.
You're missing one for Casey, right?
Shouldn't who am I? Casey, who do you got on your team?
Do you have Miss Marvel in there?
I do. And Wanda and Agatha.
Oh, do you have Hawkeye?
Oh,
Hawkeye.
No.
I was gonna say I got 5. She should be.
We just skipped her. Okay, there we go. It's out of order.
Storm, I'm invisible.
Actually, that's gonna bug me. Let's get that in order.
Don't worry about the order.
Well, it's gonna bug me.
Adderall right now. Leave it alone.
No. Oh no, not at all. I got too much energy in me already. I don't ever need that. Save. Okay.
I'm gonna go with. I'm trying to decide whether to go for more of a sure thing or like a maybe.
Home run hit. You want the low floor?
Seems like an easy option there. I don't know how you draft, but I draft with the sure things.
See, that's like your low floor, but sometimes you get that high ceiling. Boom, boom, boom. They're in like 4 different projects, and
well, that's what your Hail Mary is for.
Right.
Hail Hydra. That's for.
Right.
I'm gonna go with.
Have they confirmed Groot season 3 yet?
I'm gonna do Kate Bishop.
Okay.
Hit.
Scratch her off my list.
You're gonna go for those Young Avengers later on this show. All right. Let's do that.
But she should hopefully get mentioned in Echo, and she's supposed to be one of the new characters coming up for zombies as well. So hopefully I'll get 2 out of that.
All in on the zombies.
On the zombies. Yeah.
I am. If it doesn't come out, it doesn't come out. But if it does, then I'll be like in business.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna be
double.
Yeah. Oh.
Brian.
Do I have everyone for Brian? Yeah, I do. Okay.
Yep. Should just be 4 people for right now.
Yep.
All right. So we're gonna go with the confirmed Mr. William Lopez.
I like that. I was looking at that too. The highest person I had listed still.
Confirmed, but do you think he's just going to be a cameo? That's the only reason I had him a little lower. I think it might be like a flashback that has him in it, but.
And that's true. I mean, I know that the rumor is that he's in 5 episodes, I think, but you know, that could also change. You never know.
If he's in 5 episodes, you should get the full appearance points.
Oh yeah, if he's in 5, I think if he's a cameo in more than 1, I think you're good.
Okay, awesome. So that'll help for sure if it's true.
But if it's just one flashback of 1 episode, then you might only get mention points.
I think he's pretty far up on her
cameo. I mean, cameo points. points. Not
he's pretty far up on the cast pay list, so I don't see it just being a little cameo.
Because he's a pretty good actor. Yeah. So I would assume they'd use him more than just one cameo for sure.
Yeah.
All right. And your second, your sixth pick to start the 6th round.
Ooh, we're only doing 10 of these, and then we're on to the other things. So back half.
So we'll do another. Do I want to do confirm? See, the Casey question right now. Let's see. Do I want to do,
because it can pay off. Sometimes the more question ones might end up being worth more points or could appear more. And since you're like, ugh.
Yeah, it's the risk reward. Absolutely. So, I'll go crazy potentially on the next one. Let's go with Yukio.
Okay. That was my next highest person on my list. Right?
I'm so sorry, Nick.
Dude, you be sniping me left and right. We're on opposite ends too. Okay. Yukio. Not Yu-Gi-Oh, which I definitely thought it was.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's how I just spelled it.
Not Yu-Gi-Oh.
I went to look it up. I was like, that's not how you spell
it. All right. Perfect. Casey on bat. Casey at bat.
Who else can she pick from the zombies?
There's a slew of characters supposed to be in that show.
Like in confirmed characters. They're not even like, oh, they might pop up. Like, no, the cast list has already came out. These are the characters appearing in it. So you're kind of like, okay, so if you pick it, it comes out, they'll be there.
Yeah. Walk us through what you're thinking right now.
I think I'm going to go with... I'm going to pick Shang-Chi.
Okay. All right.
Woo! Is getting slim pickings these days. All right.
Let me cross that off the top of my list.
Was that actually higher on your list?
That was going to be my next one for sure.
That makes me feel a lot better about my pick because I was like, I don't know.
Dang it.
Okay, Joel.
So glad I got Dopinder in there.
Dopinder.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite. Who else? No one else can drive it. No one else uses a taxi to kill people.
No, dude.
Only
Dopinder's the man. He's the man. And he's hilarious too, dude. He has feelings just like all of us.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to think of his quote about Merry Christmas, but happy conjugal day in December to the rest of you, something like that. Anyways, between these two, I'm gonna go with Sarah Proctor from the Agatha series.
Sarah
Proctor.
Sarah what?
Proctor. She was the blonde in the WandaVision.
Okay.
Okay. Boom. We're killing this. Blind Al is definitely my favorite, dude. That's a great pick. Oh my gosh, I literally am just going to continue to pick nothing but Deadpool people. But before I do that, let me take my man who got me a solid point this year. I'm running it back with him, Jimmy Woo!
Oh, okay.
He was on my list.
He's going to be in, he's like one of two people listed in Spider-Man show. So if that show doesn't come out, I blame you guys.
He's supposed to be in Zombies.
Ooh, Zombies?
Yes.
So that's why I had him on mine.
Jimmy.
And there's a small chance. I know he's not listed, but I mean, he was in WandaVision. So Agatha coming out, like I thought about that connection too.
I think about that actually.
Well, now I hope he doesn't. So.
Yeah, he's probably not. We're not going to throw that out in the universe. It's not happening.
For the betterment of the show, we do want that because Jimmy Woo is awesome. So we're definitely.
Well, see, I was hesitant to pick him because they just like kind of ditched him really for Ant-Man. Like there was such a short, teeny little cameo. I was thinking maybe they're not going to use him because it seemed like after WandaVision, it's like maybe they're gonna do something with this character, and then it just seemed like, okay, maybe they're not.
That's just because they spent 98% of the time in the quantum realm in that movie, though. They didn't have time for anyone else. Like, they were like, here's the movie, here's the quantum realm. And you're like, all right, let's get into it, I guess.
They didn't even give Luis the time of day.
Well,
he was on my team last year, so.
But isn't that because he like off on some religious tiff or something like that?
Scientology?
Yeah.
Is that a religion? I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I mean, well,
science, religion.
Anything. I was just watching Young Sheldon yesterday. He created Mathism, and it was a math religion. It's a pretty good episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
Love
right. On me. That's where we're at.
Second.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm
round
really
7.
Starting round 7. Fights.
4 more. Yeah. Right. Fight versus.
2 minutes for fighting. All right. There's a lot of people that isn't gonna be there by next time it gets back to me. It stinks.
That's so true. 4 people.
Stinks because I want a lot of these guys. I'm just trying to rack my head real quick. I'm just gonna go with my list. We're gonna go with Elektra.
Damn it.
Elektra. I told you guys I was looking at her. I couldn't even spell her name right.
Yeah, she was my next pick. But do I stick with the dead? Oh, I think I go this other one. Yeah.
Don't do it, Joel.
It's like, I can sense this. Don't do it. Don't ruin me.
I don't know. I don't know if you can sense doing, but I'm thinking. Shit, I know they're gonna mention him. Let's go with Vision. I'm gonna take Vision this round.
Okay. Good. It's a good pick. Good pick. Didn't have him on my board.
Good because you didn't want him.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. You think he shows up in Agatha?
I think they mention him a lot, or he shows up.
I also had him down hoping for that, but like.
And zombies.
Yeah.
Hopefully zombies.
Vision?
I don't know who's supposed to show up in zombies. I have no faith.
I didn't remember reading Vision for zombies.
I also
I did in What If, and the zombies is supposed to be like, a spinoff of that, but I didn't see him listed offhand. I remember in the cast list for the show.
Yeah, I didn't see him listed either. I don't know. I just have this. He was so cool in What If. Like, I loved him in that. They need to use him.
It would seem fitting, considering the character's dead, for him to show up in zombies. Like, it would just make sense.
Yeah.
Wanda's kind of the same way. It's like they should appear. Like, that just makes sense here.
Definitely.
Or at least cameo points of what White Vision is doing, maybe leading if they do the Children's Crusade. That'd be a cool little post credit.
Yeah.
Could be worth it. We'll see.
Okay. We're on Casey now. Let me get her zombie list up there. She's just listing everyone that's going to be in the zombie show.
I know. It makes me nervous. I'm thinking, maybe I should try.
You should be nervous. You should be very nervous. If you didn't learn anything from Nick from last year, he picked so many people that were going to be in Deadpool.
To be fair, I have 6 people listed, and only 2 of them would only just be in the zombies. A couple of the other people would get mention points and other things. So it's not like I'm totally in the dark.
Yeah. I don't see how they don't bring up Shang-Chi and Agatha Harkness. I don't. Obviously, they're going to talk about him.
Do you think?
Actually, I was hoping the 10 rings.
Drafted.
I was hoping maybe the 10 rings would pop up in like the multiverse of Deadpool, if anything. But otherwise, it was just zombies for him. That was one of those.
I bet he gets mentioned as Ken from Barbie before he gets mentioned as Shang-Chi.
Yeah, I know, right?
Cool.
Asian Ken. Yes.
Did anyone see that movie?
No.
Brian, did you
Not
watch
yet.
Barbie?
I'll watch it when it comes
I didn't see it. No, I didn't see it.
It's not. I don't recommend it, but it's it was like the #1 grossest fucking. I can't even talk right now. Grossest paying films this year. So I was just curious if you guys watched it.
You have it on Blu-ray?
He went and saw it. He went and paid. How many tickets did you buy for that?
Well, 2, because I had to go see Oppenheimer first, and then Barbie to go see Barbieheimer. You know what I mean? Did you guys watch Oppenheimer? Why we let Casey?
Not yet. Not until it comes less
suck,
than $20 to rent.
I don't make it to the movies.
Brian, you have a kid, so it's okay. Like I get how it goes.
It's been tough. I used to make it every single time. But now,
dude, guys, let me tell you a funny story. Me and Brian went and see Shang-Chi in the theater that he used to work at, and motherfucker walked in, just like knew everybody, was like, "Where's the manager? Here's the manager," just talking, dude. I felt like I was like walking with royalty. It was great, dude. It was great. So I know you're a big. I know. Every time I go to that MJR, I think about that. I think about us going to see the movie. Anyways,
it was a fun time, man. For sure,
that was great. That was a great time. Shang-Chi was such a good movie, dude. That's probably one of the top movies. Like, it was so good, dude.
I just loved the visuals in that movie. Were amazing. The dragon at the end, I loved it. Loved it.
The fight choreography, the whole the bus scene.
What's the dude's name that's in Iron Man? He was hilarious in that movie. Like, freaking hilarious.
The fake
Mandalorian, or not Mandalorian, but the fake
Mandarin.
Oh, Trevor.
Mandarin. Yeah, Trevor. Yeah, he's so funny. Him and his little pet, dude. They're so funny in that movie. Dude.
All right, we're getting off on a tangent.
Yeah, we are. We should.
Well, if you're not ready, we can
buy enough time. Quick, everyone.
So they trained these monkeys. Ride horses.
Maybe I should hurry up.
I wish I had Trevor Slattery on my list, but he's not on here.
If he makes a cameo though throughout 2024, I'll be so happy, dude. I'll be so happy.
Where would
Deadpool? That'd be great, dude. Get him in Deadpool. He'd be so funny. He'd be so funny.
What if he's like the king of the people of the void or wherever?
It would be great. That would be great, dude. Like, that's just solid writing right there.
Playing as King Arthur or whatever.
That's the kind of comedic relief that I need. I don't need Thor Love and Thunder comedic relief. I need like Trevor comedic relief. That's a great way to get it.
Yeah. This one's probably more.
That's what we
want. I'm gonna go with Tommy Maximoff.
Okay. Now, do you mean Tommy Maximoff?
No, this one's Maximoff because there is no other Tommy Joel right now.
But if he comes back,
I'm only bringing that up because Sarah Day and them can kind of be a little stickler about little things like that, and sometimes they're like, but it's the same person, and sometimes they're just like very dead set of having it a certain way, which is their game. That's fine. It's just
Joel will fight them to death to get it.
I'll argue. I think I'm solely the reason why we don't have negative points for hurting somebody, because for the last 2 years they kept being like, if you hurt somebody, you get negative points. Like if the player you draft hurts somebody, you get negative points for that player. And so they did it for some people, but they're like, okay, but if it's in the pursuit,
they're superheroing, so of course they're gonna hurt people.
So
and
if it's in the pursuit of heroism, then it doesn't matter if they just decapitated this dude. That doesn't matter. And I was just like, okay, well that's just how do you count that? That's not something you should put on this board.
Dude, my Anna Warlock should have got me more points then. God damn it. Fuck.
The real answer to that problem, if they actually wanted penalty points, you just needed to raise the appearance points up instead of 5. Say like an appearance point had like 10 points to it, because then even if the heroes hurt people and they lost points, they would still end up with positive points and not end up in the negative with the villains. That's how you should have handled it. You should just raised appearance points, because then everybody still gets penalized, but then the heroes still end up with more points than the villains would have.
But even in that way, you made it so you weren't drafting any kind of villains, which is no fun, dude. We all want to draft villains.
That's very true.
So it's like,
very happy that I can draft Kingpin with no worries.
Exactly. Like there's no worries to it.
He's not dying.
That's great. I would have drafted Kang last year. He would have been 101 in like every draft last year. So I mean, I don't know.
All right.
Who we on?
Brian.
All right.
Casey, who'd you draft?
Brian's turn.
Oh yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
I picked Tommy.
Wait.
Cool. That's right.
Are we going back up? Didn't you just draft? How many people do you have on your team?
I have 6.
And
so he'll need to do 7 and 8.
Yeah,
I took forever on my turn, so it probably felt like it should have been.
I did lose track.
Definitely a timer foul on that one. For sure. All right, Brian's up.
All right, so this is all right. So Kate Bishop showed up, at the end of the Marvels movie. The recruitment is going to take place. I feel like there has to be another scene. It may not make sense in Deadpool, but like I feel like in a TV show, like we're building towards that at some point in the future. So I got to go with Yelena Belova because I feel like
good pick.
If there's anybody that's going to lead that crew, she's kind of like she's the veteran right now of the young people. If she's considered that,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And
she's going to appear in Zombies, so if that happens, that's a good pick.
Awesome. And so the other that I'm thinking about now, this goes back to Shang-Chi. At the very end of it, you have that figurehead of the Avengers, even though they kind of like broke apart. I think Wong has to show up at some point. Like, as we move towards a new phase, like he's the one, if you show an end credit scene to try to connect it, I think he's the guy. So I'm banking on that. Hopefully we'll see.
I like that.
No, Wong's a good pick too. I was been thinking about picking him the last couple rounds just because with the whole Darkhold issue, kind of seems like he might get involved.
Absolutely.
Agreed. Yeah, I had him on there. All right, we're back to Casey. We're doing round 8 here. All right, so all 3 of us have 3 picks left. Brian's got 2. Dun, dun, dun.
Wait, what was Brian's second one? I caught the
Wongers.
Yeah, Wong and Elena were his 2 picks.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Going for those appearance points. All right. Okay.
At this point.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's the right way to go at this point.
He's on the roster.
What can we talk about now to stall for?
Oh, shit. It's not on the roster.
Who's the roster? Who's the first person from here on out? Who's the first person that we're going to see from Eternals? The entire movie. So it doesn't matter. Just anyone that was in the movie Eternals. Who will be the first character to show up in any project?
Icarus.
Whitman. Right. I want to see Black Knight.
Could be, yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Blade, man, what?
2029, man. 2029. Can't wait.
But I'd rather them push it off though than rush it.
I need that movie to be done right. Like I need that one. If anything, Blade is.
I mean, the original Blade movie was good.
Loved it.
The second one, the third one, so bad.
But I think they're waiting to see how Deadpool goes, right? Like Blade isn't going to be a PG-13 movie, so they have to see how they didn't want Blade to be the first R-rated MCU movie, so they're gonna let Deadpool come in, get everyone like, yes, MCU's back, Deadpool is amazing, and then they're gonna be like, oh, you like that? Here's another R-rated movie in Blade, and they're gonna be like, oh my god! So that's what I think they're trying to set up. Had they set it up Blade first, people would just kind of be like, ugh. No, but Deadpool will get from 10 years old, which they probably shouldn't be watching, all the way through like 90. Like everyone loves Deadpool. So,
yeah, no, absolutely.
Is that enough time for you, Casey?
I was checking on a casting real quick.
Almost.
I'm gonna go with Doctor Strange.
Oh my god! I literally am looking at his name right now, like didn't make it back.
But I think Wong is a better pick than Strange, even though I think they both could have something to do with Darkhold and the Diaries, or even multiverse stuff. I think Wong is a better pick, which is why I had him above Strange, but you already picked him, so.
We are down to the everyone nice and quiet, just focused, thinking. Not a lot of names left. We're pulling
Actually, I feel like I have like good names left. I don't think anybody's gonna pick, so I'm just.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong.
I'm actually more worried the couple names I have left might be more cameos than mentions, and the cameos are like not worth it this year. It's like a freaking point where if I could get a couple mentions or an appearance, it's much more worth it. Which is why some of my rounds I've like took longer to think, because I know the character might appear, but it's not going to be worth very much. So it's kind of like I think something that's worth more.
Yeah.
Did anyone pick Peter?
Parker?
No, Peter from Deadpool. No.
Sugar Bear.
Sugar Bear.
I want
Is
Sugar
that your
Bear.
pick?
Damn it, dude. That's
gonna-
exactly who I was picking, dude.
I'm going to take Sugar Bear. He saves him at the end. Well, spoiler alert, Casey.
I think it's been enough time.
He doesn't
Same.
get a last name?
No, Peter from Deadpool.
Sugar Bear. Peter Sugar Bear. I think that's a good enough last name for him.
Okay, you took my
The
pick.
person creating the character. We'll just name him Peter. No last name? Nope, just Peter. Okay. Fine.
He has no superpowers. He's just a dude.
Just Peter.
He's just
Just
like I
Peter.
saw the flyers and thought it'd be fun, so I showed up. Yeah. See, if you think that little bit that I just said is funny, then you should go back and actually watch both of the Deadpool movies.
You should probably do that.
I will be watching them before the third one comes out.
No, you should watch them.
Not quick enough. Tonight, Casey.
It's
Tonight.
not quick enough.
No reason to watch Christmas movies. Just watch
Deadpool's kind of Christmassy.
It goes through Christmas. Yeah,
it goes through Christmas. Yeah.
Christmas. There's Christmas tree in there. It's Christmas.
I'm taking Steve Rogers.
Oh, that's what I've been wanting to kind of pick the last several rounds.
But he's old and retired. He's on the moon. You don't have to worry about
Well,
him.
here's the thing. They said Captain America is supposed to appear in the zombies, but which Captain America is it going to be? Is it going to be Sam Wilson or is it going to be Steve Rogers? I could kind of see them doing either way. So it's kind of like if you pick the wrong one, it's like a total waste.
Didn't Steve get cut in half?
In the What If Zombies, yeah.
Right? That was him that got. He was the zombie that got cut in half?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Steve, right? Because then they mimicked the Peggy Carter,
But that doesn't mean for zombies.
Before.
That's true. Yeah,
Peggy Carter. But, right? Wasn't that before Multiverse of Madness?
Wait.
Yes.
Yeah. The original What If was before Multiverse.
It was. Yeah, you're right. Right. Yeah. So, yeah, they did the Peggy Carter, I guess, based off of that, maybe.
I don't know, but I'm taking Steve Rogers.
All about it.
Give me it all. And then I'll take his best friend, too, Bucky Barnes.
Okay.
Bucky!
Those are some zombie. Those are what I'm fighting for in the zombies right there.
Has nobody picked this yet? Captain Marvel.
No one's picked it yet.
Not yet. She was high on my list. It's
go
actually going to be my next pick, but
Captain Marvel it is. She's one of the leaders of the Avengers still. Apparently, hopefully, now that she's got her shit in check after the Marvels, now she actually wants to be on Earth. Maybe she'll be at least a cameo point, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Ooh, a lot of thinking going on those other screens. You notice that, Brian?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of reaching around, a lot of struggling.
My phone's going to die.
There's always struggling in this screen.
I'm crossing out all these names.
And now me too. It's like, nope.
Who's up right now, Casey? I'll be right back, guys. Keep going.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah, I know, right? Take your time, Casey.
It's my turn. Wait, just take your time. It's my turn, guys.
What's the release date for Born Again?
25.
I couldn't find
they pushed it a whole nother year.
Man, oh man.
Yeah.
And Joe, are you sure about the Wakanda?
Oh no, I'm not. I am not. No. So that
pretty
very
sure
possibly could release in 2024, but the way things have been going, when they release something, announce something at the end of the year, it tends to get pushed.
What
back.
was it? This is kind of the first I'm hearing of it. What is it?
What?
they made the announcement yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Brian. I was saying it's just Eyes on Wakanda, right? Is the name of it?
Yeah. Just
go ahead.
That is possibly going to be directed by Coogler. But yeah, they announced it yesterday during the screening of What If I'm not mistaken. They said that it's scheduled for late 24. So yeah, that certainly could be bumped. But it's supposed to be how past warriors have went to different areas of the world to bring back scrap vibranium that's been used in weapons or whatever. They're kind of trying to bring it back to Wakanda. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
Super interesting. Did you pick someone, Casey, by the way? No,
not yet.
Okay.
I was looking real fast because it was the first I heard of it. I just wanted to see if it was actually coming out, but there's not really much on it.
Eyes on Wakanda. That's so cool. I'm totally down with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I picked her last year with no great avail because I thought Ironheart was going to come out this year. But I'm going to go with Okoye.
Good pick. I had her on the list.
If the Wakanda thing does turn around and magically comes out, that's great.
Yeah, absolutely.
She probably would be mentioned or in it. By the way, she's in Zombies as well, so...
Casey is living.
I'm going down with that ship. If it doesn't come out, I'm fine with it. I am pulling for them. It's going to be fine.
That's so funny.
All right. Last two here.
Are these the last two for you?
For me, I think, yeah.
Is this 9 and 10?
It is. You get one more pick, Nick.
Yep.
I don't like that.
I know, right? It's like, wait, I need a couple more.
You're right.
I know I'm right. I'm keeping track.
Yeah, I didn't want you to be right. I was hoping you'd be wrong. I was double counting.
The first pick I'm going to go with, and again, this is, Spider-Man has to come out. You can't do, even though I know they changed the title, you can't do freshman year without his bully. So we got to go with Flash.
Okay. All right. Wait, was the Flash draftable?
Yeah, Flash.
He's got to be on there, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Was he? Oh, wait.
Yeah, he's on here.
He would be because he's already been in the live action Flash times. Because I looked up
he should be on there,
Harry Osborn because he was listed on the cast list, but he wasn't listed on the roster. So I was thinking, oh, maybe he's not draftable. But Flash has already appeared as a character, so he will be available for the animation series too.
Right, but like I said, I don't think it's going to be the same Flash Thompson. I think it's.
But I asked, I asked Sarah Day about it.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that being.
Well, no, I asked her how the points work for that. Does he only get a variant point? If Flash Thompson appears in the animation series, he'll get the appearance point because he's the main variant of that character for the series. So he'll get the 5 points for the appearance if he's in it.
I just don't understand why they didn't include X-Men 97 if they were going to go that route. But,
yeah, she just said it's not.
I don't make the rules. Whatever. I don't make the rules. It's fine.
That would have opened up so many more characters for me.
There's so many X-Men to be able to.
I told you how much I love the X-Men.
Maybe once it comes out, they'll change their mind, but that'd be so unfair because there'd be so many characters.
I think there's no doubt in my mind that they're going to use 97 to draw those animated characters into the MCU. It's they're going to tell those backstories and then show them in a live action and be like, this is the same characters. I mean, kind of like they've already done with a couple of them. Casey, have you actually seen the Marvels? I actually have no confirmation that you've seen the Marvels.
I don't think she has.
No, I didn't get to the theater.
Yeah.
I didn't get to the
tough,
theater.
dude. That's tough.
I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Anyways, Brian, go with your.
All right.
Wait, did you not pick? Oh yeah, that's right. You get
just one.
Right. You get your last pick. Who's rounding up your team?
I'm just doing one quick little check here.
Nick, in the order, it's like Wong Flash. You Wong Flash.
All right, so I'm taking a stab on this one just because of the projects. I'm gonna go with T'Challa, not the not the son that they mentioned, but T'Challa, the Bozeman, So my thoughts on this are he was a part of the What If. I know he voiced it, obviously didn't have the opportunity to do it for it, but if they potentially bring him back, maybe they just continue on the character with a different voice. And then if that Wakanda shows up, that possibility for 2. So we'll see.
No, that's a good pick. I actually had, when I was originally making my list, the Black Panther made my list in the first place. I didn't think about it being T'Challa at the time, but it would have been. Yeah, that's a good point. Because I was thinking for zombies or something like that too.
For sure, no, absolutely.
I was looking for T'Chaka, but T'Chaka wasn't on there. So
that would make sense, especially based off of the description of the show. Past, leaders or whatever they call it.
Yeah, seems like they're going back into the history of Wakanda.
Yeah.
So yeah, T'Chaka would have been a good one, but no, he went on the list. So I don't know.
My last pick, I'm stuck between. Ooh.
Well, if you tell me who you're stuck between, I might pick the other one. So.
No, I was gonna give the example of like a character that should show up, but it might just be a cameo, so it won't be worth much. Which I think they'll show up, but I think it's just gonna be a cameo or somebody who could possibly get mention points in a cameo.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, right. I believe too, Brian, that the Spider-Man thing is gonna come out too. I'm gonna go with Aunt May, so May Parker.
Okay, definitely don't have that one on my list. She did.
She is in the MCU, but
she did.
She did. No, man, she did.
But if she does, and like since she's the aunt and she appears in more than one, then I'll get like a good 5 points for that, compared to a 1 point cameo that I'm pretty sure will happen in Deadpool, but it's going to be 1 stupid point. It's just not worth it.
All right,
Papa Joel.
Yeah, I got 2 that I'm trying to pick between. I'll go ahead and go with the one that I already know is in that. Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner?
Yep. I want the remaining Avengers, at least the ones they showed at the end of Eternals, to be the people that are still in contact with each other. Yeah.
Man, you guys left me with a lot of good people here.
You think?
Yeah. Thing is,
Shang-Chi. Did I say Eternals? Shang-Chi. Yeah.
Okay, because I'm sitting here going,
didn't leave us with anything good.
That is not true, but we're going to leave it off there and go, Nick, what was your picks?
There's some people I want to pick, like Charles Xavier. I want to pick, like, Norman Osborn.
It did the thumbs up.
Yeah,
little bubble.
Are we doing this live or something? Is there other people that are
doing it live?
Thumbsing up on you?
Maybe it's people who are thumbsing up on you.
Are we
then people were giving us thumbs down earlier. No, it's totally Nick.
It's just Nick.
Why does it do my thumb up though? It's reading my thumb. I'm not like clicking anything.
I don't think if you leave it up, it's gonna do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's really crazy. Anyways, I wanted to go with Charles Xavier. I wanted to go with Norman Osborn. I wanted to go Miss Minutes. I think she's going to be a big thing in Deadpool. I wanted to go Mobius. I think he comes in Deadpool. At least
both those were on my list too. But
I want to do Hank McCoy because we already got him. Let's see if we get him back somewhere in Deadpool. But I'm gonna go with season 3 of Groot. Give me Groot and just let me have.
I like this. I like it.
Groot.
Definitely nowhere on my list.
No, he wasn't on my list either, but I had mentioned it earlier, and I was like, dude, you know what? They're gonna give us a Groot season 3 because it's so easy to do that. So.
No, yeah, I'm kind of for that. Actually, my fun one I wanted to kind of pick was Mark Spector because there's been rumors that we might get a Moon Knight connection in Deadpool 3, but I didn't know if it was really going to pay out, to be honest.
Yep. Is Bruce Banner in your zombie?
No, he was not in the cast list.
Yeah. Good thing that's going to be pushed till the next year.
It might be, and I'm like really chill if it is, because I'm like, I'm gonna go all in on this, and if it's not there, it wouldn't have made a difference anyway. I would have not gotten any of the Deadpool characters, and I would have made your list worse because I would have taken them. So you should just be happy.
Wait, who took more? I think Nick took most of the list from Deadpool, right? Even though he keeps phasing in and out.
Dude, I think my phone's like gonna die.
Yeah, it's kind of true.
It's crazy.
It can't die. We still got like a bunch of other stuff to pick.
I know we gotta keep going. So what are we? It's on me. What am I picking first?
We're gonna do the bonus categories next. So we'll do location first, and it'll be your turn.
Oh, it's supposed to be items first.
We're not doing Hail Hydra first, just to confirm.
I wrote it down. It's supposed to be items first, but
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what order we drafted in.
According to the website, it said items first, but I'm okay with going with whatever you want. You want to do?
But like, what
first?
difference does it make? I'm the one who enters it in later. Like,
it does matter a little bit if
Does
you
it really?
based your drafting on, yeah.
Doesn't matter to me.
Whatever.
If we
Does
do
it
the
matter?
3 things first, that
I'm
means
casually
Brian
thinking-
gets first Hail Hydra pick.
Why do you think that matters that it's not items first? Huh?
I don't care.
think it did
So,
matter because it's
Casey,
just, like,
you're
we're
the
different
you're our
sections.
fearless leader. Don't worry about what Joel says. What are we doing first?
It doesn't matter to me. You guys
just
pick.
gotta
What do you
point
guys want to? Do you guys want to do Hail Hydras next?
No, we'll go. I want to go with what you said.
Items.
That's just what I wrote down, so I don't care. Joel, what bonus category would you like to do first?
Items is the one that's first on their list.
Okay, we'll do items.
Okay.
I just like logically in my
mean,
brain, I do not see how it makes any possible difference. So I'm just like, okay, I don't care.
It doesn't, except they said you pick 10, you pick items, you pick location, you pick teams.
Because they had to
and
write
then
it
you
down
pick
in
Hail
some
Hydra.
order.
Right.
All right.
It's fine. Okay, let's do items. So Nick, you get to pick the item.
Yeah.
You get to go first for item.
Darkhold.
Dang it. Who in the world would not pick Darkhold this year?
I don't know.
Asking. Well,
I don't know.
If you
but
didn't
I'll
think
do it.
if you thought the show was going to get pushed, you definitely probably wouldn't have picked it.
So yeah,
Okay.
Darkhold. And Joel?
I'm going to have to go with Vibranium. I think that's a pretty...
Ooh, you're really hoping for the Wakanda show.
Yeah, I mean... There wasn't a whole lot of options. It's not a great choice. For everyone listening, there's not a great list. I wish we could show the lists, but
To be honest, this year, besides like the Darkhold, there isn't a really solid item in any of these properties.
right.
That's like, yes, that's definitely going to appear beside the Darkhold, which is very obvious. I'm gonna go with Cap Shield.
Okay.
Is it just me or is there a ton of like
Vibranium.
background noise about this?
There
Maybe
is
it's
a
coming
ton of
from your
background
house.
noise. Just sounds like someone's living it up.
Living it up, I said, what do it do? I've been living it up.
Brian, what is your choice for the item?
I'm gonna go with the Mind Stone.
I had the Reality Stone written down. You're going Mind Stone. Any specific reason to it?
Wanda's powers.
Yeah. Wanda's powers, vision, let's see.
Okay, I was just curious.
Why
Joel,
reality?
what was next?
I don't know, because I didn't know. I was just like Wanda fucks with reality. I don't know. Maybe I don't know, something. See what's going on. See what happens.
No, but she got her powers from the Mind Stone.
Oh, see, well, I didn't realize that. So
See,
And
but
Winter Soldier, right?
Nick, the reality stone's red, so it seems like it would be Wanda's powers, but it's not.
It'll be
Chaos magic.
Yeah.
What was the next? Yeah, exactly. What was the next bonus category? Because I must have written them down the wrong order.
Location.
Oh, I was wrong.
Or place.
So Brian gets to pick location first.
All right. So
damn it. That's the one I wanted first. I guess I got it.
I know, right?
I mean, there's only like 4 possible options, really. So
now you guys say that, and then I'm gonna say my answer. And you're gonna be like, "Man, that doesn't make any sense at all to me."
I only wrote down 3 that I thought were real promising this year. So let me hear what you got.
I'm going with the time variance authority.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not on my list, but that's smart. That's super smart, actually.
I'm gonna go with Westview.
That was what I had.
Now, do I go with the one I want?
Yes.
Or the one
if
that's
it means
more
no
likely?
points, go for it.
Oh, man, I really do. I mean, it's 0 points to 1 point.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Wundagore. I want Mount Wundagore to be
that was on my list.
Spell it.
WUNDAGOR.
Ori.
Yeah, I think I got that. Well, shit, you guys left a couple places. I'm not gonna pick.
There's one really good option. It was my second pick.
We all know what he's gonna pick. Yeah. Is
He's
the
not
other
gonna
one
pick
that
one I don't
I
really. I just feel like I should pick it, but I don't
just
know.
pick it. Just say it.
I kind of want to like take my like one shot chance just to get an opportunity to get it. So I was gonna pass on the Dark Dimension. I was gonna pass on Dark Dimension, which I thought was the one that it should be up there because that could get listed. But I'm going with the Daily Bugle.
Yes, he has faith, Brian. He does have faith in this. That was my second pick.
Would Dark Dimension? No one was gonna do the Void.
Oh no, that's what you thought.
Yeah, I mean that seems like the obvious place where they're.
Look, if Eye of Wakanda comes out, it's Wakanda all day.
It's true.
But I really hope they do the Wundagore, and I hope they do all of Wanda Maximoff's background. I think that'd be awesome.
I think Spider-Man comes out, and we get the Daily Bugle, and I got the Lego Daily Bugle, so it's like, come on.
No, I think it's a good pick. So, Nick, you get to pick first for a team.
How about this team? I've never heard of them. Maybe you guys have. They're called the X-Men. I'll take that.
X-Men. Nice.
Have heard of them.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
Shit. All right. Yeah, it's like a 50-50 between these other two.
Yeah.
We'll go with mutants because they throw that word around a lot recently in the MCU. So
well, I'm going with the Avengers because guarantee somewhere someone's going to be mentioning it.
Someone's going to say it. Yeah,
I am super shocked. I actually got this.
One per property. Yeah.
That's the one per property I had read. Okay. I knew I read somewhere it was like 1 point per property.
Yeah, the location team items are all one. Oh, you blacked out because your Wi-Fi sucked. That's why you missed out on me clarifying out that detail. Yeah. Sucks to suck.
Yeah.
So, Brian,
at least I was on
time.
In fact, I was 30 minutes early to make up for my 30 minutes.
You were on time, sir. You were. All right, Brian.
All right. I'm going to go with X-Men.
No, I just picked them.
Nick already picked
is that who you picked?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear you. Sorry about that, sir.
That's all right.
We have the X-Men, mutants,
and
Avengers already picked.
Gotcha. Okay.
I only had one more on my list.
When you originally said you were like, I don't think anybody's heard of this, I was like, oh, he's picking something obscure. I didn't even...
Yeah, me too. When you said that, I was thinking there's like X-Men, Avengers, like mutants, like there's so many other people. How did you just what did you pick? Like the Nova Corps or like
right? No, absolutely. You know what? Let's go with we're gonna go with the Wakandans.
Okay.
That's a good pick.
That might pay out for you.
I had Illuminati as my fourth one listed.
Illuminati was my fourth. And my third pick was the Fantastic Four because Agatha Harkness has a lot of connection with the Fantastic Four in the comics, like a lot. So I figured they might pull something from that at some point. So like she might throw an offhand comment about something in the past with them.
Right.
So. Okay, so Hail Hydras, and Brian gets to go first.
Damn it.
All right.
Yes, I get second pick, guys.
I doubt I'll be taking anybody, so I'm gonna go with Sue Storm.
Nice.
Okay. Boom. That is boom. Okay.
I, no joke, had 6 Hail Hydras like lined up. So there's a part of me that wished I went last, so that way I wouldn't have to like try to pick which one I wanted. They would have been kind of decided because I was hoping other people would pick them. I'm going to go off a huge rumor that's been going around, and I'm going to pick X-23. So Daphne Keene, isn't that how she says it in the movie? Whatever. So I'm going to go with her. Because it's been rumored pretty heavily that she is going to make an appearance.
Great pick.
Oh, I accidentally deleted my ticker. Whoops. What are you going to do? That one's on me.
So weird.
Hopefully you remember all of your team.
Hopefully Casey has my team because I did not write any of it down.
I do.
Thank you.
I got it. I gotcha.
Saved everyone else's though.
Oh,
hey,
what a mix. I'm just looking at the mixed bag of a team that I've got here.
Peter from
Deadpool. Peter. Sugar Bear is on there. And Dopender.
Yeah, bro. I'm rewatching Deadpool tonight, dude. I can't wait.
All right. So y'all are probably gonna hate me for this one, but Sabretooth.
I had a number one.
Sabretooth.
I had a number one.
Yeah.
Then I will take my number 2. Correct me if I'm wrong on any of these. I'm going with, especially if the way I say it, but Rio Vidal.
Yep, supposed to be in Agatha. Yep.
Rio
Vidal.
Yeah, Vidal.
Aubrey Plaza. That's right.
Aubrey Plaza. Yeah, it's her character. Yeah. Other ones I had listed though. Oh wait, no, because we're doing 2, right? Well, it doesn't matter.
No. We're
it's your turn. You get to pick your second one. So your backup Hail Hydra would be.
Oh yeah, this is your backup.
Sorry, everyone. Then
I probably won't be
actually. I'm gonna skip on Lila or whatever her name is, which I'm sure someone else will get. I'm going with Dogpool. Give me Dogpool.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Hey.
Fuck yeah. Dogpool is going to be so funny. He's my backup. It's not going to count for my team, but he's going to be in Deadpool. It's going to be so great, dude. Give me Dogpool.
Back to me then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whew. All right. There's one I really want to show up.
I mean, providing that you're confident.
It's a secondary. Yeah, it's a secondary.
Mephisto, I mean, providing that you're confident that you're here.
I want Mephisto to show up.
We've been wanting that since 2021 when Wanda came out, bro.
Yeah. WandaVision was great, and they made all these teasers about demons and stuff. Yep, I'm down. Yep.
I'm gonna go with Miles, Spider-Man.
Oh, that would be really cool. That would be really cool.
I kind of thought he might show up in Deadpool 3, but to be honest, I kind of feel like for Miles to finally enter the MCU, it really needs to be in a Spider-Man film. But I think it's a lot of fun, so I'm picking it.
I love it.
Absolutely. And rounding out, I will go with Cassandra Nova.
Wow.
Who?
Cassandra Nova. So rumored to be in Deadpool as well. The fetus twin of Charles Xavier.
Oh.
Surprised no one took Lila Calderu, I think is how you say that. Anyone know what I'm talking about there?
Yeah. I got her written down.
And Domino. Whoa.
Domino's not supposed to be on there.
No Zazie Beats.
Yeah.
What?
She's not wasn't listed in the cast. Even the IMDb.
She's showing up. Never mind. I see what y'all saying. Okay, no, should be in there. Don't worry about it. Also had Hulkling, Harry Osborn, Laura, Connie, and Toad. I don't even know who the last two are, but
for Hail Hydras or just your list?
No, just Hail Hydras.
For my Hail Hydras, I also had the Ghost Rider, Magneto, and Nicholas Scratch.
Nicholas Scratch, yeah.
And Mephisto.
Sweet.
But there is a big. I thought if anything was going to come out like around Halloween, Ghost Rider might get a special because that's been rumored kind of heavily too.
I can see that. Hell yeah. That rounds up 2023 Marvel Fantasy Draft, right?
2024.
Oh, shit. You're right. We're drafting in 23. Tomorrow, next year is 2024. That's crazy. Oh, my gosh. What a good draft. Had some internet technology problems to start there, but we got it right up and running, baby. We were good to go.
So, do you guys know your list, or do you guys want me to read them?
Well, Nick supposedly can show us.
I can show everyone but mine. And no, I stopped doing it at the very end.
Yeah.
Well, I got everyone's first Hail.
Where's mine? Kingpin.
That's Joel's.
Daredevil. Billy Maximoff. Jennifer Kale. Dopeender. Sarah Proctor. Vision. Peter Sugar Bear. Captain Marvel. Bruce Banner. Vibranium. Mount Vundagor. Mutants, and Sabretooth. Feeling pretty good about that.
Casey went Agatha, Wanda, Clint, Miss Marvel, Kate Bishop, Shang-Chi, Tommy Maximoff, Doctor Strange, Okoye, May Parker, Cap Shield, Westview, Avengers, and X-23.
Wait, who's your backup?
Miles.
Yeah. X-23 Miles.
Brian went Maya Lopez, Logan, Peter Parker, Colossus, William Lopez, Yukio, Yelena Belova, Wong, Flash, T'Challa, Mindstone, TVA, Wakandans, Sue Storm. And who did I have? Casey, list it for me real quick so I can write it down.
You had Deadpool, Negahead, Vanessa Carlisle.
Yeah.
Carlisle. Blind L, Jimmy Woo, Elektra, Steve Rogers, Bucky Barnes, Groot. And you had the Darkhold, X-Men, the Daily Bugle, and Rio Vidal.
I did not get any of that, so I'm just going to need you to send that in the chat. You were going a little bit too
I knew you were trying to write it down. I would have went slower.
How much were you missing there?
I got all the way through 5.
Oh.
And then my pencil lead broke, and I was like, well, I'm not keeping up with that. So,
see, you turned on the pencil, and you were like, I quit. I tried. I was like, okay.
Just send it in the chat so I know who the hell I drafted. And if who's my third round pick? If Vanessa doesn't show up, I'll be mad. I'm out anyway. Oh, all right. Okay. If Vanessa doesn't show up, I'll be angry. All right, I gotta go though. We gotta go. I gotta go.
Okay, see you guys.
See you guys
later. Had a good draft. Good luck in the next year.
Thanks, guys, for joining us for Marvel Friends After Work this week. And thank you for joining us for our Marvel Fantasy Draft. We want to shout out to Brian for joining us. And it's going to be a lot of fun this year, going over points and stuff. So we'll be doing updates throughout the year. So please like or subscribe to either Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or our YouTube channel to catch those episodes that will come out. And in the show notes below, I'll have the links to where we're playing our Marvel Fantasy League at. So make sure you check them out so you can join in the fun next year. Until next week, guys. Peace.